All right, FightHype here with my man Antoine Douglas, IPO Intercontinental Champion, 19-0, brother. Everything's been crazy, I guess, in the last week for you, man, in this last camp. 3-5, couple of days away. You got a new opponent.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can pronounce his name. What is it? Anfidel Kersey. He's older than you.
Kersey some shit.
He's older than you, more rounds and stuff. A little shorter than Sam Solomon, but I guess what adjustments that you had to make so far, man?
I mean, not really much. See, we always focus our offense and defense off the jab. So with that being said, that was the plan going in with Sam Solomon and being a shorter guy. This guy also being a shorter guy.
Yeah.
Only difference is he's more. He approaches more. He comes forward more, which is it relates to my fight where I fought Ishvan Sealy. These two are both relatively alike in fighting style. So with that being said, I have the experience. So it's just as far as making an adjustment and knowing what I have to do, which I already know because I fought opponents of their stature before. So.
Good answer, man. I know this guy was. This is a quality opponent that you're facing. I know this guy was supposed to be facing Hassan, and so the fact that you got a quality opponent on short notice, that really says a lot about you and a lot about your character, willing to take somebody on. Is that the kind of fighter you want to be known for?
Definitely, man. See, like I said, we always take it one step at a time, and it isn't so much though, that whether he was quality or not quality, we always look at our, the best approach we can take. And as I said before, we want to do it successfully.
Yeah.
And it looked like a successful approach. But this guy, being a quality opponent, we looked at his box rec, we looked at his record and everything, and we saw that there's an opportunity that we could take advantage of in order to climb the ladder. I got you,
man. Listen, you're fighting for another belt at stake, WBO Intercontinental title. One thing about you, Antoine, it's never really been about the money. Everybody knows about, where you come from, your story and all that. I don't like to dip and dive in that, because that gets old and everything, But you never been about the money. I don't think that gets mentioned too much, You're about collecting belts, doing something for your legacy, man.
Exactly.
These belts mean something to you, man. I mean, just dwell on it. I mean, at this young age, you got a couple belts at your age already. And if you're winning by the end of this year, some things are really big plan for you. Speak on that a little bit.
So the thing is, being where I'm at right now, like I said, a lot of people know my life story, and being where I'm at right now, it's already a great achievement. It's already greatness for me, and it's already satisfaction. But with my hunger, naturally I want to reach higher. But like you said, I've got belts and everything, and it feels great that I could bring that back to my hometown and back to my people and, my school, my alumni, and show people that I'm a living testament of what you can become, regardless of what your circumstances were or your past have been. So with that being said, being able to take that and then go back and being able to wanting to make more of it, it's all beautiful for me, and I enjoy it.
Man, you spoiled my last question, but it's all right. I'm gonna get back to that, and we'll rephrase it in a different way, man. Watching you grow more and more on TV in front of everybody. Was it 6 times you're on Showtime right now? I believe it'll be the 6
5
times, man.
on Showbox,
and which they're saying is a record compared. You're getting compared to a lot of greats that's been on there. With that being said, do you feel like you need to make a statement on here on out as you perform?
I feel like I do make a statement, and I feel like my plan is to always make a statement. And I feel like I said, because of who I am, that's the statement in itself being made. You know what I'm saying? And of course, every fighter wants to look spectacular and everything. I go in there and do what I do, and I try not to feed off or live off of what everyone else wants to see. I try to do me, and if my best isn't what you appreciate, then hey, so be it. I do this for me and not anyone else. So
I got you, man. I wanted to ask you about a fight that was supposed to happen earlier this year with Willie Monroe Jr. You got any details about what happened in that fight?
I'm not sure. That's a promotional thing, which I know.
Is it a promotional thing?
Yeah, which you're really.
But it would a fight you've been gladly to take just to alleviate anything.
Yeah, we were for it. We were for the fight.
Do you think that's opponent that's definitely you want to knock out? No, I mean knock out. I don't want to say knock out, but line up. Sometime this year or in the near future.
Like I said, it's about doing it successfully. If that's an opportunity that's worth taking, and it's a possibility to move up the ladder, because we don't want to move back. We want to keep moving forward. If that's an opportunity that we have to take and we will take it, then hey, it will happen.
Of course, you're in the top 15 every major sanctioned body. I don't want to put you on the spots, but I don't think you have no favorites, because everything's good in coaching, man. Look, speak on a guy in the area that we both know about, somebody in your weight class who getting ready for a real big fight in April, somebody that you actually sparring this week. We don't got to say his name. We know who he is, you know.
Yeah.
But, and I just put his initials down, the DW, man. What do you think about, it's not like you ain't sparred him before, but what do you think about, you know, his chances of getting this opportunity to fight, and the potential opportunity for you, maybe you to get that fight later on down the line as well?
Well, I would say as far as him, I would say a man's greatest advantage could be an element of surprise. And me knowing him and the public not really knowing who he is, or the world, I know him. And I don't think people have seen him as his best yet.
Okay.
And I think I know what his best is. He's very talented, very fast,
Absolutely.
very sharp. And see, you got to really know who he is to know that. And you got to really know him to know what his potential could be. So I'm pulling for him. That's all I would say with that. You know, I'm pulling for him.
We're always pulling for the local cats, man.
Exactly, definitely. He's talented, man. He's sharp, he's smart, and, you know, he's got experience. And like I say, he's got that element of surprise where people don't really know. So, you know, this could be a win-win-win for him.
I got you.
And possibly will be.
You remember the last time you had so many people in the area just fighting around the same time?
I don't, man. And
I don't think it's ever happened.
It's probably been before my time. You know what I always think?
It's more around my time. I'm a little bit older than you.
when we were JOs, it was me, the kid Mike Reed.
Yeah.
I think me and him had
Who's
this
fighting
conversation
this week?
And I think me and the kid Jared Hurd had
Yeah.
it sometimes too. We talking,
Yeah.
we be like, man, we're gonna bring the city alive. We about to bring, you know, let people know.
Back where it was in the heyday.
Exactly.
With Keith and Mark.
And so, and we enjoy being able to do that for our city, man. We enjoy it because this is like, it's like those things when you're a kid. Oh man, you and your boy. Oh man, we're gonna be superstars. We're gonna do this and that. We grow up, and we're actually living it right now. So we motivate each other with that being said. So I mean, it's great, man. You really can't ask for nothing better than that, to be the person bringing it in that hand yourself.
Yeah, I mean, look, I know you got to run, man. It's been a long day. I know you're doing some sparring.
Yeah.
And I'll just let you close out. Anything you got to say for people that's followed your career, any of your supporters, your sponsors, anything like that? I know you ain't on social media that much. And Antoine don't pick up his phone for me. It's all good. I had to track him down. It's all good.
Training camp, man.
Yeah, I know.
Just, man, thanks for the support, man. And I love y'all, and be looking for an action-packed fight, as I always say, man. You know, Antoine Douglas. That's what it is.
All right, appreciate your time. Good luck, brother.
Too.
All right.